Have you ever wondered why water is so significant for life? Well, let's dive into this mystery. Picture our planet, Earth, a brilliant blue marble suspended in the vastness of space. What's the first thing that comes to mind? Probably the abundance of water covering more than 70% of our planet's surface. Now imagine life without water. Seems impossible, right? That's because water is the essential lifeblood of our planet, a fundamental building block of all living beings. From the smallest microorganisms to the largest mammals, and from the tiniest seeds to the mightiest trees, water is the common thread that binds us all. It quenches our thirst, fuels our bodies, and nurtures our growth. In fact, the human body itself is made up of about 60% water. Indeed, water is the elixir of life. But why is it so? Let's find out in the next segment. Animals, including us humans, are heavily reliant on water. But do we know why? Let's dive in to explore the reasons. First and foremost, hydration. Animals need water to maintain their body's balance of fluids. Think of water as the primary transporter in the body. It carries nutrients and oxygen to cells, aids in digestion by breaking down food, and helps the body absorb these vital substances. Now let's talk about temperature regulation. Have you ever wondered why dogs pant or why we sweat when it's hot? This is the body's natural way of cooling down, and it's all facilitated by water. As the water in our sweat evaporates, it takes some of the body's excess heat with it, helping to lower our body temperature. Next up is digestion. Water plays a crucial role in the digestion and absorption of food. It aids in breaking down the food we consume, making nutrients more accessible. It also helps soften our food, making it easier to swallow. Did you know that water makes up a significant proportion of an animal's body weight? In humans, this figure is as high as 60%, while in some animals, like jellyfish, it can be up to 95%. This water content helps give cells their structure and is essential for the proper functioning of the body's organs. But it's not just about internal use. Many animals also use water for their external needs. Think about birds splashing in bird baths or cats meticulously grooming themselves. They're using water to clean themselves, maintain their feathers or fur, and keep parasites at bay. So, you see, water is more than just a simple thirst quencher for animals. It's a crucial component of life, key to survival, and essential for daily functioning. It's not just about drinking water when you're thirsty. It's about maintaining a delicate balance that allows life to flourish. So, water is not just a thirst quencher, it's a life sustainer. Now let's see how plants utilize this precious resource. From the tallest trees to the smallest shrubs, water is a vital ingredient for their survival. But how do plants use water? Well, to answer that, we must venture into the fascinating world of photosynthesis. This is the process plants use to convert sunlight into energy. Picture it like a solar panel, but instead of silicon and wires, it's leaves and water. The magic happens in the chloroplasts, tiny factories within the plant cells where sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water combine to produce glucose, a type of sugar that serves as the plant's food, and oxygen, which is released into the atmosphere. But it's not just about feeding themselves. Water plays a dual role here. It's also the vehicle that transports these sugars and other nutrients throughout the plant. Think of it as the plant's circulatory system, with water acting like blood in the human body, carrying nutrients from the roots up to the leaves and flowers. It's a beautiful symphony of nature that keeps our planet green and thriving. But what happens when there's not enough water? Well, just like humans and animals, plants can become dehydrated too. They start to wilt and their growth slows down. In extreme cases, they may even die. This is why it's so crucial to water our plants regularly and ensure they have access to a steady supply of this life-giving liquid. On the flip side, too much water can also be harmful. Overwatering can lead to root rot, a condition that can damage or even kill the plant. So, it's all about balance. Plants need just the right amount of water, not too little, not too much, to stay healthy and grow. Clearly, without water, plants would cease to exist. It's their lifeblood, their fuel, their transport system, their survival kit. So, the next time you quench your thirst with a glass of water, remember, you're not the only one who needs it. Plants do too, in more ways than one. But how does water compare to other drinks? Let's find out. We often enjoy a variety of beverages, from fruit juices to cold drinks. But are they as beneficial as water? Let's dive into this, shall we? Many of us relish the sweet tang of fruit juices or the fizzy thrill of a cold soda. Yet, as tantalizing as these drinks may be, they don't quite measure up to water when it comes to health benefits. Water, in its purest form, is a zero-calorie, sugar-free elixir that our bodies can't do without. It aids digestion, keeps our skin glowing, and even powers our brains. It's a natural detoxifier, flushing out toxins and keeping our kidneys healthy. Now let's compare this to fruit juices. Sure, they might be packed with vitamins, but they're also laden with sugars. Even if it's natural fruit sugar, the concentration can be quite high. And it's not just about the sugar. Juices lack the essential fibers that whole fruits provide, meaning they don't keep us as satiated. Moving on to cold drinks or sodas. They may quench thirst momentarily, but at what cost? These drinks are typically high in refined sugars and artificial flavors, which can lead to weight gain, diabetes, and other health issues over time. Worse still, they can leave you even more dehydrated. So how about diet drinks, you may ask? Well, while they may be low in calories, they often contain artificial sweeteners that can disrupt the body's natural sugar processing, leading to increased cravings for sweet foods. And let's not forget about water's role in maintaining our body's hydration balance, essential for all bodily functions. No other drink, be it juice or soda, can replace the hydration provided by water. In essence, while other beverages might tantalize our taste buds, they simply can't match the health benefits provided by water. It's why, from a health perspective, water truly stands unrivaled. Evidently, water stands unrivaled, but have you ever wondered where water came from? Let's explore. Water is everywhere, from the deepest oceans to the highest clouds, but where did it originate? This question has puzzled scientists for decades and led to the formulation of many theories. Let's dive into a couple of them. One of the most popular theories is the comet theory. Comets are often referred to as dirty snowballs made up of rock and ice, and they have been present since the early days of the solar system. Scientists believe that during the period of heavy bombardment around 4 billion years ago, comets might have collided with Earth, depositing large amounts of water. This theory is supported by the fact that the water in comets and some of Earth's oceans share a similar ratio of hydrogen to deuterium, a heavy form of hydrogen. However, this theory has its critics. Some argue that the amount of water on Earth far exceeds what could have been delivered by comets alone. This leads us to another theory, volcanic outgassing. Volcanic outgassing is a process where water vapor, along with other gases, is released from the interior of the planet to the surface. The Earth's mantle, a layer beneath the crust, contains a significant amount of water. Through volcanic activity, this water is brought to the surface. Over billions of years, the accumulation of this water vapor could have led to the formation of our oceans. It's important to note that these theories aren't mutually exclusive. It's likely that both comets and volcanic outgassing contributed to the water we see today. Furthermore, our understanding of the origin of water is still evolving, and future discoveries may provide more insights. So water has journeyed a long way to be a part of our lives. It's a priceless resource we must treasure. From the icy comets of the early solar system to the fiery volcanoes of the Earth's mantle, water's journey is a testament to its resilience and versatility. Its story is a reminder of its value and the critical role it plays in sustaining life on Earth. So why is water so important for life? Let's take a moment to recap. Water, the seemingly simple substance, is truly the lifeblood of our planet. It nourishes animals, hydrates plants, and makes life possible as we know it. As we journeyed through our exploration, we discovered the pivotal role water plays in the survival and thriving of animals, enabling their physiological functions and maintaining their ecosystems. We also delved into the world of plants, seeing how water aids in photosynthesis, supports growth, and acts as a transport system for nutrients. We then compared water with other beverages like fruit juice and cold drinks, and found that while these may be tasty, they can't replace the irreplaceable water. We also traced back to the origins of water on Earth, exploring theories and evidence that suggest its cosmic origins. As we've learned, water is not just a necessity, it's the essence of life itself. Let's respect and conserve it for our future generations.